Alright, happy Sunday. Welcome to camp. I know it's a little later than I normally get started, but I've been wanting to stream the last 2 days and the kids have just not allowed it. And my youngest went to bed about 10 minutes later than normal, but I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it because I feel like it. So we're here with another link to the Past seed. I hopefully did not screw up my MSU pack, which I updated. And I'm hoping YouTube is working well, because I had some issues getting everything working the way it should on YouTube. Like right now, it's not letting me display chat like I normally would. Normally I'd have YouTube chat right next to Twitch chat. But YouTube is saying that the link won't, if I pop out the chat for YouTube, it says the link won't work. So I don't even know if YouTube chat will work at all tonight. I mean, I hope it does, but there's really no way to know for sure. It's always disappointing when stuff like that happens. And ooh, 8 bombs, yes please. When that kind of stuff happens and you don't know if things are going to be working or not. 4 bombs, okay, 4 bombs on the bush crab too. So we are all set for bombs today. And that's just 10 arrows. That's very nice. Okay, sneak by that. Get out of the way. A bee, okay, not very exciting, but that does open up Sick Kid while in CAC the first time, so that's acceptable. And that also means I can potentially make something like Mini Moldorm Cave a little easier. So I can just unleash the bee. And then we can see how that goes. Ow, Lorelei. Well, that might be what the issue with YouTube is here. Why is it doing that? Hold on a sec. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay, that's still not working. Okay, so that part's still not working, but apparently YouTube is insistent on even though I set the stream to public, it really wants it to be private. Not really sure what's going on with that right now, but we'll just deal with it. And just hope that YouTube chat is working. Compass to Eastern. 20 bucks. 50 bucks. Because like at this point, I'd have no idea, like if YouTube isn't showing me chat, because right now I'm getting one of the messages says YouTube chat is unavailable. Like, hey Fariel, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Happy Sunday. Yeah, like OBS is saying, the link I put in there is saying live chat for YouTube is unavailable, and when I try to pop out the window on YouTube, it says it's unavailable. But it looks normal in the actual stream itself, so I have no idea whether it's working or not. 10 max bombs, very nice. Oh, meal prep's done, so you're gonna have a nice easy week. That's what I like to hear. It's also what I like to see in a hammer. It's always nice when you can get all that stuff done ahead of time. Hammer, a shield, and a map of Thieves Town. Hey Jim, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. I'm glad YouTube chat is working. I was worried about that since YouTube has given me some issues. Yeah, hope you're having a good Sunday. And black hole chicken. Missed it. Run is invalid. A shovel. Very interesting. I do like a shovel. I'm getting all these little annoying one-off checks out of the way early. Always a plus. Alright, another 3-pack. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can fix YouTube chat as I go here. Uh-oh. I just removed YouTube chat from there. Hold on. Really hard to type with Lorelei sitting here. And I dropped my controller. Okay, there we go. Now it's up. Let's try to arrange this. All right, perfect. And with that delay being over, YouTube chat is back in OBS. Always fun to have to try to fix that stuff on the fly. But it's working now, that's all that really matters. 10 arrows, that is horrible. So I should, in theory, be able to move this over. Move the tracker a little bit. Back off. Just trying to dig here. And the Moon Pearl. Okay, so that's Dark World access. Hey Steven, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Thanks for the good luck. And Compass to Ice Palace. So overall, I'd say a pretty good start. Already having Dark World access is a little scary because there's no sword or anything like that. But I do have a hammer. And YouTube chat seems to be fixed, which is always a plus. So what are we going to have over here? $300. I'll take that. That's Zora money. Is that Simon and Garfunkel? I know there's a Simon and Garfunkel song where he says, "If I had a hammer and a nail," but I don't know if that's this particular one. Yikes. Ooh, a golden bee. Get it. You lovely bee. There we go, there's a sword. A sword, a bunch of money, and a compass to Hera. I will take that. That is acceptable. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Okay. So that the one I was thinking of was not Simon and Garfunkel. Yikes. That was really close. Those crabs will do 2 hearts worth on green mail. So you got to be very careful about those. Alright, just some bombs. Alright, can I avoid getting crab raved? So far, so good. Perfect. And we got the water walk. That's a compass, not really worth going all the way back there for. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love having compasses in a boss shuffle. But it just seems, it's a little bit out of the way to go back for that one. 300, okay, another 300, that's not bad. What are you doing, Lorelei? Come on up, sweetie. Let's see, so now we can go do the sequence break, get Zora. I mean, at some point, I could definitely go to the Dark World now. The seed is kind of pointing towards going to the Dark World early, given how easy it was to get Dark World access. When I'm only on 5 hearts, green mail. What are you doing, Lorelei? Oh, and an empty bottle. Let's see if the fairy gives us anything fancy. Okay, powder, that's nice. And a fairy, okay. The fairy makes going to the Dark World a little less scary now. Lorelei, you don't need to scratch at me. Uh-oh. Okay, that's just 20 bucks. Don't need to worry about that. Lorelei, if you want to come over here, just come sit on my lap. You don't need to sit there and scratch my arm. I'm right here. Come on. Come on. She's like, she wants to come over here on her terms. A book? I mean, it's waterlogged. The pages are probably all destroyed and easily ripped, but I'll happily take a book. See, that powder opened up Magic Bat, but Magic Bat is out and is locked behind the flippers. Well, not locked, but they're flipper locked. Alright, so bow, very nice. And a second shield. I like that. This also means that a big chunk of desert is in logic until once the big key is found. So we're gonna do escape, can go through Dark Cross, get that sequence break. And let's see, there's also some of the South Dark World checks could all be done. There's Village of Outcasts. There's a lot that's available right now. But at this point, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything easily picked up in the light world. Like, if I can find the Eastern Palace is ready to go. Another sword. Very nice. Definitely worth going in here. Already got the Master Sword. And with the update to the MSU, assuming I did it correctly, for the first time ever, I am incredibly excited for Turtle Rock. Because I put my what might be my favorite, well, definitely favorite NES track. Maybe favorite of all Nintendo games in there. Alright, extra heart, very nice. I like seeing the extra heart. Smash. Whoops. So we'll get down here, we'll do a death warp. Go back up and hit Dark Cross. The Fire Rod! Now that's a little bit scary. Because that means that Trinex, with the Fire Rod and Ice Rod being available this early, that means that I could encounter Trinex incredibly early. And I don't want to encounter Trinex really early. I don't like Trinex. Oh, the mirror! Well, that's just perfect. Now I don't have to death warp. This is just set up so well. Dark Cross, easily accessible. Due to having the Fire Rod. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm already down the stairs. That's why it wasn't working. And just a heart piece. So let's save and quit out of here. Still a very productive trip there. As much as this is probably a little bit of a waste of time, I'm gonna run over to Saha's closet quick. Got 3 more checks there, can grab a little more information on what the green pendant is. I want Turtle Rock to be a crystal for the first time ever, just so I can make sure I'll be going in there. Okay, green pendant Hera. Eastern? Okay, big key to Hera. So here's the green pendant. It's already given us the big key. Well, I think it's time to go visit the Dark World. I mean, early hammer, early glove, early moon pearl, master sword. Okay, so far this track update worked. Excellent. This is also a perfect track to use for, with X as the sprite, having the Dark World be Sigma Stage 1. Compass. To Ganon's Tower, that's pointless. heart. Very nice, I'll take the hearts. I don't need all those bombs. Mushroom, good for one-off checks. Not something I'm really overly excited about, but I'll still take it. Alright, and Thieves Town is a blue crystal. Oh wait, can get a red crystal information right here. Let's go do that right away too. Okay, so Turtle Rock is going to be required. Which is very exciting, because that's got the track, that's the new MSU track that I put in here. In theory, I think it's working. I can't guarantee I did it right, because I haven't tested it in this specific place. But it should be working. Heart piece. Don't need that. I'm finding bomb packs everywhere here. Oh, Lorelei. Uh-oh. Yep, got bounced. There we go. And let's try this again. Nope, or we could just run into the wall. That's fine too. Come on. Something good. Hey Cherokee, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Another bomb pack. Amazing. Ow, Lorelei. Do you really need to keep walking over everything? No, no, you don't unplug that. Yeah, I was hoping to do this Friday night and Saturday night, but the kids were not, well, I shouldn't say the kids. My oldest daughter decided to clean her room last night without being prompted, which is just miraculous, but my youngest daughter, she would not go to sleep last night. Hey Travis, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Happy Sunday. And not compass, not bad. To desert. I like that. And almost ran into the cactus. That would have been wonderful. The key thing to remember in A Link to the Past is if you're checking Agina and you have the spare bombs, you always bomb him once. Because Agina is a big, stupid jerk. Even though he gave me a bottle of green there, still a big jerk. Oh, do I want to dip into desert right now? I mean, I guess I'm right here. I don't really like double dipping, but I'm here. Yeah, okay, definitely dipping into desert now. There's a third sword over there. Never leave that third sword behind. So we are just gonna go and grab that. Well, and whatever else I can grab in here. Oh, and we've got that. Who's the boss in here? Vitreous. Well, that is... Oh, actually, with the tempered sword, and if I could get 30 arrows, Vitreous isn't that scary. Even with the arrows alone, it's not that bad. So that's one item down. Oh, maybe we can't get anything else, because the small key is locked in the big key chest. And since the big keys are shuffled, I can't get that. So it's just quick 2 checks in here, but filled up the arrows. And got a 3rd sword. So I guess now we'll head over to the Village of Outcasts. Maybe before that, Magic Bat. Because Magic Bat is right there. It's kind of one of those checks that's a little bit out of the way. I mean, I could technically work this in with hammer pegs and just mirror, but I'm already over here. So let's just go for it. And... okay. Not a very exciting... I mean, it's good to get the big key to Swamp. You like to have it before you go into Swamp, otherwise it's a pain in the butt to get back to. But like, the big key to Eastern or something would have been a lot more exciting. Because I've got the bow, Eastern would have been fully completable. I mean, I could go straight for Skull Woods here, but I don't know who the boss of Skull Woods is. Yeah, I think just because I don't know who the boss is, and it can be pretty scary, that boss room is just awful. I think I'm gonna go do check the Village of Outcasts and do a couple other miscellaneous checks over here in the North Dark World. We've got Graveyard Ledge, we have King's Tomb, Village of Outcasts, the front of Thieves Town. All of these things are available right now. That's just $1. We don't care about it. Which is good. I don't mind not having to deal with that one. So I mean, hopefully what I'm looking for here, like armor, some more hearts, another sword, silvers, big keys. There's my bombs. Oh, yeah, I can still use Magus' Sprite. That was before, when I was switching a lot. Magus, Phoenix Wright, and X were, well, X2X were the ones I kind of kept rotating through. But then I just kind of stopped and stuck with X. Because I really like how X looks when you get armor. That was not what I meant to do. Nope, nope, not bombs. That was supposed to be the mirror. Yeah, I can definitely go back to Magus. Can never go wrong with the Magus Sprite. Best character in Chrono Trigger. At least in my opinion. That was trash. Alrighty, starting to run a little bit low on potential checks here. I don't remember if I've seen Frog as a sprite in this. You'd think if they have Chrono and Magus, Frog would be one, but... Another very good character. Also like the Glenn they had in Chrono Cross. Alright, Sea House, what do you got? Bottle of green and a bottle of red. That is very interesting. And the fairy in the bottle, so there's a lot of safeties here. Should things go terribly. Hey, anything that makes the characters go faster is a good item in my book. I always like having my turn first. Whoops, you were supposed to go in that door. Map to Meyer. Alright, let's see what Meyer is today. And Meyer is a crystal. Hate Meyer. But still good information to have. So far, the pendant layout is not looking great. Okay, so this switched successfully. Hopefully, if I did everything right, then my favorite, quite possibly my favorite track ever will be in Turtle Rock. And all will be well. Okay, the silvers. That is a nice find right there. Really nice. Yeah, I think Chrono Trigger has like 13 endings or something like that. Whatever it was a lot. Like there's one where you can go right to the start of the game, pick up a jar, or go into this little glimmering jar and you fight Lavos with just Chrono. Alright, so that's the key. Only one more item in here. And it's the mitts. Wow. The mitts. Well, that's gonna make this whole part a little easier. So let's go back now. Gonna do Skull Woods. Hopefully, if it's... Let's see, I think can't beat Argus or Cold Stare. Wait, no, Cold Stare's beatable. Just can't beat Argus. Speaking of Chrono Trigger, here's some music. I forget what this track is called, but I absolutely... It's such a short loop. I've only beaten Chrono Cross once, and I got really lucky on the end boss with the... with having to use all the colored elements in a certain order. I really lucked out on that because the boss helped me out there and used I think 2 elements in the color order I needed it to get the right ending. Uh-oh. Back off. Oh, just 2 pieces of heart in here. That's not very exciting. Hopefully it's a big key that's locked in that chest like it is in Desert. Oh, I don't have Samaria. Samaria would make this so much nicer. Whew, that was close. Another key. That's fine. Not too exciting, but... Alright, so now we're headed to the back. This is a red crystal. Don't know who the boss is back here, though. Unless this is the hook shot, we could be blocked by Argus. Boom. Nope, just 10 bombs. Did I miss a chest? Oh yeah, the big key chest. Forgot I didn't actually have the big key yet. So I can't get the big chest. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yes, please. Hey, stop that. Why did I need to get that key? I did not need that key at all. This is disgusting. Game, you should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, got him. Wasted the magic there. Piece of heart, really? Well, that's one crystal down. Oh yeah, I did get Bombo's tablet. Why am I going this way? This is not the right direction. Where am I? Jerk. Okay, so that should take care of the floor here. There we go. That's... I mean, that's fine-ish. So I think next up will be Smith Chain. I mean, I could sequence break the mountain. But it's not in logic yet. I mean, there's Pod, there's Eastern, there's Pyramid Ledge. There's still a lot of little things. I didn't do hammer pegs yet, did I? I did not do hammer pegs yet. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, let's check all the hammer pegs. Hey, Helena. A map? New information. Not progression, but as suspected, Ice Palace will be a pendant, which is fine. Going to Ice Palace is basically useless if you don't have Samaria. Well, if I save and quit, I believe that'll let me take the purple chest with me. Yep. Since I already collected all the other stuff on the way. Let's see, after this... Do I want to do Pod or Eastern first? I think Pod, because then I can just mirror over to Eastern. But there's still turning in the mushroom. I was really hoping we'd see like a big key or something that would help push in one direction or the other. But yeah, okay, Dark World, there is Pyramid Ledge. Head over to Zora, turn in the mushroom on the way, buy a bottle of blue. Maybe buy 2 bottles of blue. Because the money situation is fine right now. More than enough for 2 bottles of blue. I can keep the bottle of red. Then we'll come back down to Pod. Clear out what we can there. And if there's something in Eastern and I had skipped Eastern just because I didn't have the key yet, even though I had the bow, was half expecting to see a big key there. Not really sure why. That's right, we have to use the mirror first. Get out of there. What? Was I like 1 pixel too close to that bush? That was rude. Big key? No. Alright, now the health situation is feeling pretty good. Even without armor, that's a lot of hearts. And part of me is kind of tempted to sequence break the mountain right now. If I can get up there, there is so much in the mountain. But then I'm going to get sidetracked to what my actual progression is. And I'm not very good at keeping track of logic like that. Hey Teshi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. $100. I've never actually, I'd like to speedrun the original game just because I played this so much that I feel like I could pick it up pretty quickly, but I haven't actually, I don't play the original all that much. Ever since I started playing the randomizer, I just play this. Because the randomizer is so addictive. It's like it's not exactly like a new game every time, because you still know where all the checks are and how to get through the dungeons and everything, but where all the items are is so different. Oh, never have to apologize for not being here right when the stream starts. Real life always comes first. I'm actually just glad I was able to do this tonight. Since my youngest daughter has not been cooperating when it comes to bedtimes. Hey Chaser, welcome in. Happy Sunday. You got me on that one again. I'd say like a 6 or 7. Got a slight jump on there. Not sure if that showed up on the camera, but for the sake of being completely transparent and honest, I did jump on that one. Yeah, especially this one. She's had my youngest has had a very rough weekend. All she wants to do is play outside, and we told her it's, oh no, I should hopefully be done with this seed with like, in the next hour, and I'm hoping this will be under 2 hours. Because I didn't shuffle the small keys this time, just the big keys. The lamp. Okay, so that is logical mountain access now. Oh yeah, she just wants to go sit in the backyard and run around and play on the swing set and do like somersaults and cartwheels, and she is completely obsessed with outside. No idea if this is a crystal or a pendant, but we're gonna look through here because it's an item dense area. Ow, jerks. Key. I used to, like, when I was a kid, I spent pretty much every waking minute of the day that I wasn't in school outside. The flute! Well, sticking in here was a good decision. Oh, missed that. Let's try it again. Nope. There we go. Nope, get up there. Mighty Number, I played it when maybe it's improved since then, but I got I pre-ordered Mighty Number 9, and I had such high expectations, and to me, I thought it sucked. Like, it was horrible. Yeah, outside is basically yard work now. It's not running around and playing. Unless you consider yard work playing. Okay, finding all the keys. Wait. Why am I going back this way? So much easier to just do this. I haven't played the AVGN games. I know very little about them other than he made the joke about making games is harder than he thought. Because like all his videos is about ripping on or ragging on other games so much. Got him. Let's see, so we can't get the big chest. I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna find the big key throughout the rest of this place. Alright, that's another item. Jerk. Wow! Okay, sticking with pod here was a really good move because the 3 required items in pod. Oh, Billy Mitchell's a boss? Now that's hilarious. Wonder if Billy Mitchell tried to file suit against him. Because he doesn't seem to like that kind of publicity. Another key. Blue boom, okay. Wait, maybe this isn't another item. It is. And our first medallion. I mean, I could definitely go right up the mountain, but I'm right here by Eastern. Never gonna be a better time to go through here. And if there is something in here, that's gonna be a huge time save. Oh, he doesn't know? That would probably... That's probably for the best. Compass for Turtle Rock, alright. Not bad. Not progression, but... that knowledge of knowing whether or not you can beat the boss when you go in, when you don't have the, like, the hook shot, which I believe I need to get to clear out the last boss. I mean, it's possible there just isn't an Argus in this seed. Whoops. No! I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll make a sequel and they'll do all that stuff in it. Oh, I looped around for that. Thanks, game. And I know the heart situation is looking really good right now, but I'd still like to see, like, either some more armor or ideally a cape. Would be really nice for Ganon. Get off the... a cape! Wow! Okay, if the game is listening to me right now, what I'd really like to see down here on left side of Eastern is a hook shot. A hook shot would be fantastic. Or Samaria. Well, I think anyone that that's actually looked at the things can see that that probably wasn't accurate. Well, I should say his assessment probably wasn't accurate. Just with the color of the joysticks and everything in the photos. Oh, man. I suppose that's fine if I have to go back to pod. Wait. I didn't mark that down. Alright, up the mountain we go. Actually, before that... it's actually going to be quicker to go up the mountain if I just go and use... if I go activate the flute. Then we can go hit Gary from the back end. Oh, okay. Hey, Underground, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Come on, Duck, fly away. I got places to go. Alright, Gary. I know you've been stuck in this mountain for a while, but we're gonna come get you out of there. And you're going to give us Samaria. And if I do all the other stuff on the mountain and there's still no progression, going into Hera isn't a bad idea. Alright, carved a path. That is the wrong red item. I said the hookshot has a red handle. I said Samaria. And you're just giving me $20. I don't want your money. I want items. I'd like to bring him back to that cave he did us. Well, I mean, all he gives me now is he lets me start on the mountain, which is, it's fine, I guess, but a big key up there, though. That's good. Haven't seen many big keys yet. We're not gonna get that heart piece. We are gonna get this big key. Kind of tempted to do Spike Cave too, even though Spike Cave is never anything useful. The big key to Thieves Town. Well, that key is required. That's a question of, do I want to go into the back of Thieves or just hit the boss and run? Map of Skull Woods, that is not going to give us any information. It's like, I don't know why people would risk their whole professional reputation for something like that. Another map. I suppose it doesn't hurt to grab extra maps. Still do not have all the information needed. Still missing information on one pendant. I already knew Hera was the green pendant game. Don't make me think you're giving me something good when you're gonna do that. Alright, Paradox Cave is gonna come through for us. I have faith in Paradox. Map to desert and a fourth bottle. Okay, so far that's really not coming through though. I mean, the map to desert is nice, but it's nothing required. Now, if it was the big key to desert, then we're talking. I already beat that boss. The big key, but that's, wait, Myers a crystal. Okay, that's acceptable. That is not a great Paradox Cave. And yeah, the big key is required, so technically it's fine. I did get the big key to Thieves up on the mountain too here. Get out of the way. Alright, we'll find out a little bit of information here on what we need to open up Turtle Rock. Oh, it's Ether. Now, if I only had Samaria, Samaria would let me go in there and listen to the best game track ever. that I spent almost 2 hours trying to get tested and put into this MSU pack. Hopefully I did it right. But we'll find out hopefully soon. Samaria. That is not the right... Oh, big key. Ice Palace. That's a pendant. Stop giving me big keys that are pointless. Though that could also mean that I haven't checked PED yet. This could be PED. Oh, not Benny hit. Oh, I didn't have the hook shot. I can only do one check in here. That wasn't very exciting. Gonna go grab this other map though. So you can grab the map, go back and do Spike Cave, come back over and... I mean, Green Pendant Hera would be 6 items. Or I could go and do the Back of Thieves. Okay, Pod, finally a good map. Alright, Desert is a crystal. Pod is a crystal. So that means Eastern or Swamp are the last one. The last crystal. Oh, jeez. Get out of my way. The pain. Yeah, falling there is never any good. It's very... Oh, watch out for the moose. Oh, jeez, I have 2 reds. Uh-oh. Alright, give it something good. Oh! Holy crap, that might be the first time ever that I found a required item in Spike Cave. This might not help, but I'm gonna ignore Pendant Hera for now. Not that difficult to get back there. Go and replace the red potion with another blue. Got a couple checks over here that can be done. Still need the Meyer big key. And Meyer is ether though. That opens up quite a bit of Meyer. Everything up until it's Samaria blocked. Compass of Thieves. Alright, good information. I mean, as much as I don't want to do this, I think I'm going to dip into Meyer right now. Another map. Is that the last map? That'll give us the rest of the information. Eastern or Swamp? Map of Eastern, alright. Wait, I could have checked there. Oh well. Do I even have enough magic to use this? Am I gonna have to drink another bottle of blue? Yep. Had to drink a bottle of blue. Mire is a very long, tedious dungeon, but I'm right here. Unfortunately, I can't go mode. If I was go moding this, then it's not bad. There we go. I'm so slow at clearing out that room. Whoa. That bonk was almost painful in so many ways. Okay, give me Samaria. Give me a hook shot. Probably like to see Samaria a little bit more at this point. Just because that means I could go to Turtle Rock. And Turtle Rock has the best music. A track that nobody here has... I'm guessing not many people have heard this track either. But it is an absolute banger. That was crap. But typical Mire. There's a reason this place is so hated by so many. Half magic would be really nice too. Not as nice as Samaria or Hookshot, but would be a lot nicer than a piece of heart. Let's refill the magic. I mean, I'd like to get this seed done in under 2 hours, but unless these things start showing up... I still need the... well, need the desert big key still. Might not need the eastern big, really depends on what eastern is. Like, pod will be really quick going through the second time. This will be really quick going through the second time. Really, game? So there are only 2 items left in here right now. So I might know what the... okay, still 2 checks left to get before the boss. So that the boss might have a key at this point. But I'm guessing the boss will have an item and the key will be in one of these next 2 checks. Oh geez, I don't have the hook shot. Go! Made it. Yeah, so this is probably going to be a key. Yep. So Mire, not the answer. As much as I hate to go all the way to the back of Thieves. Hey Shredder, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. At this point, there's not a lot left. I think I have to go to the back, through the back of Thieves. As much as I prefer to skip that and just go to the boss and run in a boss shuffle. And after Thieves, I should check Pet as well. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. I did not catch the rock and roll, but that is excellent. Ow. Oh, no, it missed. Like, it's some good Mega Man puns. Oh, I've had the game crash before when I walked into Thieves Town, and it was horrible. Made me very sad. Alright, Armos Knights are going to be incredibly easy. They are... got silver arrows here. I mean, if they have the item I need, that's great, but I still, at this point, there's so little left that I think it's going to be quicker just to assume that the item isn't going to be on Armos Knights, and I have to go through all of this. Yeah, the arrows are going to be... the silvers make that so easy. Oh, thank you, Chaser. I have no idea why Twitch tried to hold that up. A map to Swamp. Okay, so that's the other piece of information we have. We needed. Ow, don't touch. No, I have the big key. Okay, so there's still a lot left down here. No, there's only 3. I just tracked wrong. Get the mirror off. Don't want to end up going back to the start. Oh, Lorelei, you coming up? Hey, Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Alright, Lorelei, you gonna stay here? Ooh, full magic. Yes, please. Big key. Okay. Big key to pod. Going into the basement of Thieves Town was required. Glad I did it. So that gives us another little breadcrumb to follow. A Link to the Past Mega Man combo rando would be a lot of fun. Yeah, Lorelei is a great cat, aren't you, sweetie? Even when she causes trouble. Hopefully you're able to move tomorrow with the double workouts. I know, once I found out what declawing actually did, like, my wife's 2 cats aren't declawed, Zelda and Lorelei aren't declawed. I mean, I have a scar on my stomach from when I was carrying Lorelei around my apartment when she was a lot younger, and the upstairs neighbor dropped something and scared the crap out of her, so she, like, jumped out and scratched me pretty bad, and I've still got a scar, like, right here. Let's see, so we do have pod now. Only 2 items left. Alright, so Eastern is our last crystal. Oh wait, gotta check pad. Have to know. Mega Man weapons in Zelda would be a lot of fun. Especially like Metal Blade. Flash Stopper. Oh, why did I do... Well, that was just taken the long way. Give me my bombs back. Alright, don't be Samaria or the hook shot or the desert big. Alright, not Ped. And there's still some, I mean, there's only 2 items left in Pod. Odds are it's either Pendant Eastern or Pendant Hera. But the hook shot is required too. So you've got 3 required items left. Desert Big, hook shot, and Samaria. And I was considering going to Ice Palace next before Hera, even though Hera is the green pendant, but then I realized I didn't have Samaria. And without Samaria, Ice Palace is dead to me. Unless it's a last location. Oh, got the compass to Pod. Pet is the pedestal. It's, you have to beat the 3 pendant dungeons to unlock it. So there's pendants and crystals. To beat Ganon, you need 7 crystals. And in the randomizer, you're generally trying to avoid pendant dungeons. You don't want to go into them because they're not necessary. They're not going to be fully required unless there's an item in there that you have to have. There's a couple NES RPGs I've been considering doing. I haven't made a full decision yet, but I got, I don't know if it's Faria or Faria. I got that. I've got all 4 Dragon Warriors, Little Ninja Brothers. There's a bunch of different options. And Pod is where I am right now. It's Palace of Darkness. And I'm not a big fan of this dungeon, but it's one of the most item-dense areas in the entire game. Oh, I did Sweet Home, was it last Halloween? Yeah, I think it was last Halloween. That game, with the Sweet Home, is awesome. The scene where that guy's skin melts away, and like, how did they put... I can see why that game didn't get a US release. I wish it did, but... Yeah, I should probably stop stop referring to all the things by the acronyms, because as far as I know, the acronyms are really just used by the A Link to the Past community. Like, I didn't know what any of those meant until I actually started following the randomizer a lot closer. It's like I'm speaking in code. Yeah, this is blind. This blind should be no problem here. See, how many crystals will that be? 1, 2... That'll only be my 3rd crystal? Maybe this won't be done in under 2 hours. That's horrible. Only 3 well, I guess I've fully cleared out several, like, other dungeons that I just haven't been able to finish due to lack of big keys. Week 3, hopefully your things are getting a little easier now and less painful. Alright, let's get out this just in case. You can cheese blind. Oh, this is not a good map. Not with those up at the top. I mean, not a good boss room. If you grab onto a wall and pull while you've got the cape on, it won't actually count as it won't take away your magic. Blind, get away from those spikes, you big jerk. Uh-oh. Coward. There we go. Samaria, hookshot. Rats. So I can dip into swamp without the hookshot. Or I can do green pendant Hera. Or ice palace without Samaria. None of these options are good. They're all terrible options. But Ice Palace without Samaria is the worst option. Then I'd have to do the bomb jump, and if you don't have the right key placement, you have to, it's all over the place, and technically I get 6 items out of this now. So I gotta go do Hera. Because doing hookless swamp is not great. Let's see, there'd be 9 items there though. Well, 9 items if swamp was completable, but it's not without hookshot. So it's gotta be Hera. And Storm Eagle's theme. If this is Samaria or the hookshot sitting in the basement... Oh, blue mail. Not required, but it gives X a very cool look. And without the hookshot, I can't even do Herapot. What? Both mail upgrades in the first 2 checks of Tower of Hera. That is amazing. I mean, that was incredible. That's true. The law of Chaser is in effect. You're here, and whenever you're here, Ice Palace, even if it's a pendant... I hate gravity. Ice Pendant always delivers. So my refusal to go to Ice Palace without Samaria probably means both Samaria and Hookshot are just sitting in there. Wait, no. Nope, that's good. That's good. Do I have the... Vitreous, okay. Should be very easy. Have the silvers. Oh, this week my wife has to travel for work again. So Wednesday night, Wednesday night, I'm camping with the girls upstairs in the living room and with them and the dogs. So I'm hoping to do Friday the 13th either tomorrow or Tuesday. But that depends on the kids cooperating. Alright, 1 item left. Could the key to the basement be locked in the basement? Ooh, good luck with that, Teshi. Being able to actually enjoy your job is something I haven't had in a long time since my analytics job got outsourced. But that was like 10 years ago. Uh-oh. Okay, we're just gonna shoot from the side here. Grab it. Oh, it looks like it cut that off. Okay, so that's the last item. So the key is in the basement. Oh, gravity. Yeah, there's excessive gravity in this game. I don't like it. I mean, that did open up Eastern now. So there's 2 items left in Eastern. Wait, where am I going? I was gonna go turn in the green pendant. Really running out of places to go here. I thought that was hookshot for a second. Oh, Saha, you big jerk. Lorelei. I guess we're going to Hookless Swamp, because I do not want to go into Ice Palace. Even though the Law of Chaser does apply here, I don't want to go into Ice Palace and have to do the bomb. I mean, Samaria could be in the first chest of ice. That is a definite possibility. But I still don't want to go in there. It's a pendant. I don't like it. Wait a minute. I mean, if it's not here, if there's no progression here, maybe I'll go. I mean, Pendant Ice seems, with 6 items, seems to make a lot more sense than going back and getting the 2 checks in Eastern. I mean, at that point, ice would be the most item-dense area. I was gonna use Hookshot to grab onto the chest, and I can't because I don't have Hookshot. Alright, just give me Hookshot in here so I don't have to come back. Unlocking ice is such a pain. That is not Hookshot. Though the game did give me the Swamp Big Key really early. Oh man, I can't even do Specky Clip right now. It's really not like this. It saves like 20 seconds, but still. Yeah, to me, Ice Palace is the worst thing, the only thing worse than Turtle Rock. And if I have Samaria, don't mind Ice Palace. You just get to skip around you get to skip right to the really item dense area in the back. Yeah, this is definitely doing Swamp the long way. And I can't get everything here. And I mean, you've got to really loop around to do left side if you don't have Hookshot. Keep hoping I'm gonna get bailed out and see Hookshot, but the game is like, no, I don't think we're gonna do that for you. Big key to desert. Okay, that gives us a little bit more to go off of. 3 more items and I can't get the key. Oh, that is just horrible. Sitting here thinking about that logically, I had to go into Hookless Swamp to get the Desert Palace Big Key. Okay, there's 3 items here. Got a couple more breadcrumbs to follow. Just give me what I want to see. So I know the small key for desert is in the big key chest. So there'll be 2 items on the right side. Now Samaria in here would be nice, because then I could just fly right over, pop right back into Mire and finish that. That'd be a very quick finish. Oh, good luck on that, Chris. Yes, I will last location whatever is in Ice Palace. If it means I don't have Samaria. It's how much I hate that place without Samaria. I mean, I'm only 2 items from go, so Ice Palace might not even have to be dipped into. That's not what I was hoping to see there. Hook shot. So that also gives the back of Hookshot Cave. Can go back and finish the last 6 items of Swamp. Oh, this is just awful. So I had to go into Hookless Swamp to get the big key to Desert, to get the hook shot, and go back into Swamp. Yeah, this isn't going to be under 2 hours. Unless maybe if I find Samaria right here, or it's in Swamp. But it's running out of time very quickly to be a sub 2 hour seed. Oh, this is the other Vitreous. That was a much cleaner fight than the other one. Samaria. Beans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still only 4 crystals. Alright, this is fine. We got 6 items. We're on a trail again here. 6 items left in Swamp. Just have to go and open this place up again. Now I don't have to worry about running into Argus either. Lorelei. Wait a minute. You gotta be in the Dark World first. And the health situation is great right now. Between the gold, the red mail, and all these hearts. I'm kind of torn. Do I just go straight to the back of Swamp and just come back in if there's nothing on, if I don't find it? Or do I go do left side right away? I think I'm gonna go straight to the back and just hope that, and if there's nothing there, then I'll come back and do left side. But hey, now I can Specky Clip. Because yeah, all I need now is Samaria. Samaria is go mode. See, that's the difference between going up and using the hammer and then just doing that with Specky Clip. Ooh. Actually, I didn't really need that bomb, but... Okay. So there are 4 items down here, including the item on the boss. Oh, my other boots. I keep seeing red items, and I think the game is going to be like, here's your Samaria. And then the game is like, no, this is not your Samaria. Stop it! That's 3 red items in a row. Why must you make me sad, game? Oh, I have to go and get this key now, too. I just realized I have no compass here. I don't know what the boss is in this one. Wait a minute. Am I missing a key? Samaria. Biscuits. I have no keys. I just grabbed that key there. I didn't steal a key anywhere. Yeah, that was a key. I had to get this key to go through here the first time. Oh, it's over here. I was so confused as to where my missing key was. Like, I know I didn't soft lock myself. I got all the keys. I'm just used to going in that direction first because I got the hook shot. I have the hook shot when I come in here. But I came in here initially and this was hookless. So yeah, sub 2 hour is off the table right now. So the hookshot did open up 4 checks in Hookshot Cave, though. Wait. Why did I even do it this way? This going in and doing this from a different, like in a different way, a different setup is really screwing me up right now. Like, normally I'd be this is when I'd be getting that key. So I think doing the diver down there actually made this take longer. Alright, game, you can do it. Let's see Samaria. Otherwise, I've got Hookshot Cave, 2 checks in Eastern, and Samaria-less Ice Palace. Oh, another red item! Why do you do this, game? Next stop, the 3 checks in, we're going to do the 3 checks in, okay, I won't use hook speed. Yeah, game is definitely fired. We've got 3 checks in... This is, yeah, 3 checks in Hookshot Cave. 2 checks back in Eastern, and then Ice Palace. If it's the first chest in Ice Palace, I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself, but it's probably, like, on the boss. Because that's just how it works. Hey, dead rocks, out of my way. Hey, move! Or I will use ether, turn you into ice, and then hit you with a hammer. Alright, 3 items in here. If it's here, that's fine. I can go right into Turtle Rock. Except for the fact that it won't be in here. Oh, finally, quarter magic. I don't like it. But we are avoiding Ice Palace. I will last location this, if I have to avoid doing Samaria-less ice. I mean, Icebreaker is the coolest piece of tech in any game ever made. I really wish I would have kept the link to this seed. Well, I suppose I'd love to send this to Bedwa. Okay, just be in the big chest. If it's good, hey Helena. If it's in Eastern, just be in the big chest. Ice Ice Baby was a very catchy one. It'd be even more catchy if I didn't have to do Ice Palace today. Come on. Well, at least I know who the boss of Meyer will be. Oh, who's the boss here? Mothula. Moth is really easy outside. The hard part about Moth when you fight it in Swamp is just the boss room. And the sad thing is, I could have finished this seed like in probably an hour and a half if I would have just went to Ice Palace instead of trying so desperately to avoid having to do the bomb jump, which I can do. I mean, I've got 20 bombs. The bomb jump was the first skip I learned in this game. So I know how to do the bomb jump, I just don't want to. Because if you don't have the right key order, then things don't work out well. And I believe swords do double damage when you're not hitting Mothula into spikes. Samaria. I'm sorry, Ice Palace. We will not be going to you today. There will be no Ice Palace. So what I'm hearing here is my avoidance of Ice Palace was justified, and I am completely vindicated by... Ooh, Aria of Sorrow, great game. And in about... let's see... 5 minutes, the best retro track in the history of time will be playing, and it's one I'm guessing most people have not heard before. I stumbled into it on someone else's list of best NES music, and I was so impressed with the track that I went and I'm like, I need to play the game that comes with this. And the game never got a US release. It was only released in Japan and Germany. And I bought an American homebrew cart of it, and I also have the original German cart. So I bought 2 copies of this game. Just because that one track is... I'm probably overselling it, and most people aren't going to love this track as much as I do. Oh yeah, the game was only released in Germany and Japan. And unfortunately, since the German cart, the PAL versions were at 50 FPS versus the 60 that you get on in the US, I can't actually play my homebrew carts or anything because it's sped up. I have to play my a Japanese ROM to, like, because it is a game I will eventually hope to speedrun. And we will be there shortly. Assuming, now, it's gonna really suck if I didn't get the MSU set up correctly. And it's not actually gonna play the song. That would be a big disappointment. Landmo. Actually, I'm really bad at... Oh, wait. Oh, the other worm saved its friend's life. I missed. Okay, we're just gonna stop doing silvers here. Wait. Got it. Nope. This is from Ace Attorney. The track will be once I get into Turtle Rock. Normally, Turtle Rock is my least favorite, aside from Ice Palace without Samaria. So I was like, I need to put... I mean, this track is way too It's way too much of a banger for basically a Turtle Rock, because Turtle Rock is basically just a giant turd. No, it's not. This is like an actual Nintendo game track. It's not a... Never Gonna Give You Up plays at the end of the credits. Here we go. It's almost time, and I've probably completely oversold this track. But that's okay. Or it's just not gonna work because I screwed up the MSU, and then it's gonna be like 15 minutes of silence as I go through Turtle Rock. I'm so excited. That is correct, Teshi. Without the but yes. It is stage 2 of Over Horizon. I love this track. And it's working. Ow. Yeah, I didn't know this game existed until this track came up on that top list. And I was like, right in the opening, I was kind of like, I had it playing in the background. And right when I heard the intro, I was like, wait, what is this? And I went over to see what game it was, and I immediately went to eBay to see how much the game costed. This makes Turtle Rock so much more tolerable. Yeah, it's a scrolling shooter kind of like your R-types, and you can fire forwards and backwards. Uh-oh. Don't touch. Ow. Over Horizon? I'll type it just in case here. Where is it? Wait a minute. Here it is. Get out of there. Yep, here's my 2 copies of it. Let's see. This one is the homebrew cart. And this is the original German cart. Did I put these in wrong? I did put this in wrong. Nope, now they're both backwards. Sorry, I have to have the labels facing a certain way, and the games all have to be in alphabetical order on the wall. This makes the 30 minutes of trying to get to this place worth it. I'm actually, as much as I hate this place, I'm gonna start looking forward to Turtle Rock now. Like, I was really hoping that Turtle Rock wouldn't be a pendant tonight. Because there's a very good chance that, like with Ice Palace, didn't have to go into Ice Palace tonight. There is a lot of empty space on the tracker here. Wow. Yeah, there's not many people that speedrun this either. I mean, it makes sense because most people haven't heard of this game because it didn't get a US release, but... And, I mean, the scrolling shooters aren't exactly the biggest hits when it comes to speedrunning because there's not a whole ton you can do to save time. Oh, it's Dark Death Mountain. I was like, why is the music not there? There we go. The intro again. I want to hear the intro again. It does sound like one of the Sunsoft had so much good music too. That intro right there, that little part. Just, I still remember very clearly sitting there working and then putting all my attention towards seeing what game that was. Oh, Burnout, there we go. Uh-oh. I love this track so much. And now Turtle Rock is almost over, and that's kind of sad now. Ow. Normally I wouldn't bother to go collect all these other chests, but... Jerk. Ow. Well, Castlevania 2 had some awesome... Bloody Tears is one of my favorite tracks ever. I think that was just the daytime one. But all of Castlevania 2's music was great. There we go. Oh, I didn't check who this boss was. Of course it's Trinex. Who else would it be? Now I'm sad. I've never been disappointed that I was done with Turtle Rock before. This is the first time I've ever been disappointed about being done with Turtle Rock. Aquatic ambiances. That's a David Wise, isn't it? Donkey Kong Country. That's just like the perfect track for a water level. And then you hit it again with Sticker Brush Symphony and Donkey Kong Country 2. Love Sticker Brush Symphony. I forgot where I was going. Like, hey, it's time to go finish the game now. I haven't actually... I've seen people play Mario 64, but I've only played it myself when they... on the... Was it the 3DS port, or was it a DS? Because we had an N64, but we, my brother and I only had GoldenEye, Resident Evil 2, which I don't know why I got, because I had that on PlayStation 2 anyway. Gauntlet Legends, and some wrestling game. Like, my brother was... Okay, it was DS, okay. Like, we never even had Mario 64. Oh, I did have Ocarina of Time as well. Alright, time to make some bacon. Yeah... I don't know why I distinctly remember getting my copy of the DS Mario 64. It was at a GameStop that no longer exists. It was freestanding building, kind of down in the downtownish area here, and it was in the back left corner of the store. And I don't know why I remember this so much, because I played the game for like 15 minutes and ended up... I mean, it was fine. I didn't hate it. But there was something... I don't remember what other game I got that made me put that to the side. Now we get another great track here in Cornered. Nothing wrong with getting some bacon. I had my wife decided she actually wanted to get a breakfast restaurant that they have around here, which she never does, and unfortunately the bacon I got a bacon cheddar omelet, and the bacon was really, really thick, and that made me sad, because I like thin and crispy bacon. Yeah, going from Over Horizon to Cornered is just, it's beautiful. Two of my favorite tracks in any game ever. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. That's okay, I got silvers. Not getting the torch glitch is fine. Hey, that's the first time I've ever got all 4 arrows in 2 hits like that. So still came in above 2 hours, not by much. Should have been a lot shorter. Though actually, not really. I mean, I technically just followed the route. Well, that works really well with all the workouts you've been doing. We had lots of chicken today. And I don't know if there's Culvers by anyone else. There's a Culvers you can see from our backyard. My oldest daughter really wants to get Culvers tomorrow already. She's planned out we let them pick out, like, once every couple weeks they can pick out a restaurant for dinner. And she is already tonight she was already talking about going to Culver's tomorrow. It's like she plans her entire week, or well, around when we'll let them go out for dinner somewhere. Wait, why have I not stopped the timer? So distracted by everything else that I also forgot that, hey, there's a timer here. Oh, sweet, I'll have to listen to that later, Shredder. Thanks. I'll pop that on after I sign off here. Oh, thanks for the GGs, Chris. Thanks for the GGs, Teshi. Thanks for the GG, Shredder. That was definitely a fun seat, especially having Over Her Eyes and go on at the end of that. What? Well, I suppose that'll be it for tonight. It's already after 10. Got to get up at 4:30. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe. Get a good night's sleep. Oh, Helena popped up there. Good timing. Hopefully I can get back. The kids will allow me to be back either tomorrow or Tuesday to do some Friday the 13th. But we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, if not, probably won't be back until next weekend because my wife's going to be gone. Wednesday night. Well, maybe Thursday. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Hope you all have a great night, and we will hopefully see you next time. It's gotta